I'm about to share a story that will shatter your heart and leave you reaching for tissues. Donna Kelce, the beloved mom of NFL stars Jason and Travis, broke down in tears recounting her ex-husband Ed Kelce's final dinner after the devastating loss of his partner, Maureen Maguire. This isn't just celebrity gossip. It's a raw, soul-crushing moment of love and loss that's left millions sobbing. Stick with me, hit that like button, and subscribe to feel the full weight of this unforgettable story. Welcome back, Truth Seekers. It's me, your guide through the stories that hit harder than a linebacker. Today, I'm diving into a gut-wrenching moment that's gone viral. Donna Kelce's emotional retelling of her ex-husband Ed Kelce's last dinner after losing Maureen Maguire, his partner of nearly 2 decades, on August 1st, 2025. Unlike channels like Hollywood Life or Just Jared, which churn out polished recaps, I'm here to peel back the layers of this tragedy with verified details and a unique angle. How this quiet dinner became a haunting farewell to a love that defined a family. With tears, a handwritten card from Taylor Swift, and a father's broken heart, this story is shaking the NFL and Swiftie worlds. Let's unpack it with 4 key points, tackle counter-arguments, and see why this moment is unforgettable. Smash that notification bell to stay locked in for more. On August 4th, 2025, at a small Pennsylvania restaurant where Ed and Maureen celebrated every birthday, the Kelce family gathered for a dinner that was anything but ordinary. Donna Kelce, wiping tears from her eyes, described Ed as a man shattered by Maureen's sudden death. "I've never seen Ed so sad," she said, her voice breaking. His eyes said it all, a disoriented look. Ed barely spoke, managing only a sip of iced tea and a sad smile. The table held simple dishes, grilled salmon, corn soup, fresh fruit, but Ed didn't eat. His grief was palpable, a silent scream of a man who'd lost his anchor. Ex-posts from fans captured the pain, with one saying, "Ed's silence broke me more than words could." This wasn't just a meal, it was a vigil for a love lost too soon. Some might argue this story is overhyped, a private moment exaggerated for sympathy or clout. After all, celebrity families often share emotional stories to stay relevant, but Donna's raw tears and Ed's documented devotion to Maureen, confirmed by family friends and local Pennsylvania news, proved this was no act. The intimate setting and Ed's single, heartfelt sentence about holding Maureen's hand under the redwood scream authenticity, not manipulation. Taylor Swift, who Maureen adored like a granddaughter, was there that night, sitting quietly with Travis Kelce. She left a small card on Ed's table that read, "We miss her too, but she'd want you to smile." That card, now iconic in a viral black and white photo of Taylor in Travis's number 87 jersey, became a symbol of shared grief. Ed held it, stared for what felt like forever, and gave that sad smile Donna can't forget. Unlike channels like E! News, which focus on Taylor's glamour, I'm zeroing in on her quiet strength, bridging her global stardom with a family's private pain. Fans on X are calling it Taylor's most human moment, with thousands sharing the photo captioned, "Love doesn't need words, just a card." Cynics might say Taylor's presence was a calculated move to boost her image, especially with her Eras tour still dominating headlines. But Taylor's absence from the spotlight that night, she didn't post or speak publicly, counters that. Her card was a private gesture, only revealed by Donna's account. Maureen's obituary notes her affection for Taylor, making this act a genuine tribute, not a PR stunt. Donna, no longer Ed's wife but his lifelong friend, was the glue holding this dinner together. Her old wedding ring still on her finger, she sat by Ed, not as an ex, but as someone who knew his heart better than anyone. Her tears weren't just for Maureen, but for Ed's silent collapse, a man who'd lost his last light. Donna's words, "Sometimes love doesn't need marriage, just a handshake at the last dinner," hit like a freight train, leaving fans speechless. Unlike competitors like Access Hollywood, which skim over family dynamics, I'm highlighting Donna's strength in carrying Ed's unspoken farewell. Ex-users are flooding comments with "Donna's tears are all of us," proving her emotional honesty resonates deeply. Counter-argument. Some might claim Donna's emotional display was performative, meant to draw attention to the Kelce family's brand, but her history of quiet support, seen in countless game day moments cheering for Jason and Travis, shows she's no spotlight chaser. Her candid grief, shared in a local radio interview, aligns with her lifelong role as the Kelce matriarch, not a fame seeker. Ed's only words that night about holding Maureen's hand under Pennsylvania's redwoods weren't just a memory, they were a vow he couldn't fulfill before her sudden death. That dinner became his final farewell, a moment etched in the Kelce family's soul. Jason and Travis later shared, Dad loved Maureen more than he could show and vowed to honor her at every family meal. The viral image of Ed, Donna, and Taylor together with Maureen's memory hovering has sparked a global conversation about love's enduring power. Interactive poll. Should the Kelce share more stories of Maureen to keep her legacy alive? Comment yes or no below and let's spark a discussion. This story's impact, trending with hashtag Kelce Family Love, shows it's more than news, it's a universal ache. Counterargument. Critics might argue this story explores Maureen's death for emotional clicks, especially with the Kelce's growing media empire. But the family's restraint, no official statements, just Donna's radio interview and the brothers' brief podcast comments, shows they're not milking this for fame. The organic fan response on X, with thousands of heartfelt posts, confirms this story's authenticity over sensationalism. This story isn't just about a dinner. It's about a family clinging to love through unbearable loss. Donna Kelce's tears, Ed's silent grief, and Taylor's quiet card paint a picture of a family forever changed by Maureen Maguire's departure. While channels like TMZ chase headlines, I'm bringing you the heart, a story of love that lingers beyond death, captured in a single haunting meal. Next time, I'm uncovering another celebrity moment that'll hit you just as hard. Could it involve the Kelces again? Subscribe and turn on notifications to find out. If Donna's tears and Ed's broken heart moved you, smash that like button, share this video with everyone you know, and comment how this story hits you. Let's honor Maureen's memory together. Drop a heart emoji in the comments for her. Want more stories that make you feel? Subscribe now and join our community to hit 15,000 subs this month. Kelce Family Love. Ed Kelce, Taylor Swift, Maureen Maguire, #celebrity news.